It's Armchair Chef in your face first thing in the morning. What could be better than that? Just a little update on some things going on. I've had a couple people checking in on me. Um, Not sick, working 6 days a week. Um, I gained 20 pounds, so I'm really trying not to eat a lot of weird stuff and do tastings because I'm trying to get that off. I'm switching back over to protein and vegetables. So, and that's really boring unless I want to show you how I'm cooking it. Oh, I did do the best air fried chicken. Oh my gosh, it's so juicy and good. You guys got to do your chicken in the air fryer. It's the best thing ever. It really is. And I always do the pokey thing, at the temperature. But I just put it in. I had the bone-in ones because they were on sale for $1.99 a pound. So I bought four of them, and it was like $1 a piece, I guess, better than fast food. And they were coated with like lemon pepper. And I have Creole seasoning I really, really liked. It's real flavorful. So I just stick that on there and I cooked it. Oh, the whole house smelled good. 10 minutes on one side and I think 5 minutes on the other side. 8 minutes. I think 8 minutes, and I took it out at 5. And it was the skin. But the trick is anytime you do something with skin on, you do it skin down first because it renders the fat off of the skin. I learned this on one of my videos I watched. You always do the fat side down when you cook something like that first. And then you turn it over. And then a lot of the fat's already rendered off, and then the skin get all crispy and it got a little brown and so good. Anyway, I like the dark meat, so I did buy some legs. I did legs in the crock pot, but then I did the with some potatoes, and then I did the because I bought a bag of potatoes. They're like $1.99. Then I did the thighs. They were on sale. I did those in the air fryer. I ate two for dinner when I got home. They were so good. But I don't mind overindulging on meat and vegetables. That I don't feel guilty about that. And French fries don't count. So unfortunately. So that's because my content on my channel is a lot of shopping and eating and mostly, and I haven't really been doing a lot of that right now. I have something else to share with you that sort of happened that's really kind of taken the wind out of my sails. Remember, I had my car problems a while back. I had a week I was without my car, and when I finally got it done, it cost like a couple $1,000 because I ended up going ahead and having them add tires to it because I needed tires anyway. Winter's coming. I haven't bought tires for 5 years, so I needed them. And they're 60,000 mile tires, so it'll be the last set I'll ever have to buy. I don't plan on driving 60,000 miles in the next 20 years till I'm dead. So I don't think I'm going to have to buy more tires. Anyway, so, oh, yeah, yeah. I use this finance company that the repair shops use. It's called Snap, and yeah, they'll approve you. They approved me like up to $3,500, which was good. That's why I added the tires on because I was able to finance that. So I called places like this a loan shark because that's how they behave. Um, you have to really be prepared to get screwed. Um, I used to go to the payday loans too when I was desperate and I didn't have any of the resources. I would do that, and you get stuck in that cycle for weeks until you get a little extra money where you can live without the money that you borrowed. So those are, I mean, you do what you got to do. It's how life is. Um, so I'm kind of in the same situation I was in when my mother died. I'm having some expenses that I have to put out that I don't have a choice of, but then I'm not being able to pay my bills, the little ones, all the dumb little shit. So, but what happened was I got my loan agreement in my email. And I guess I didn't comprehend what was really going to happen, because what ended up happening is they're taking out $250 every paycheck. I thought it was going to be every month, once a month. No, they're taking $500 a month out. And I didn't really notice that. And I noticed I didn't have a lot of money. And I noticed that, it was going fast. So, I haven't been doing any shopping anyway, but that money was going fast. And all the stuff I should buy is on multi-pay. So it's only coming out a little bit at a time anyway. So I didn't really notice that big chunk was gone because, I don't pay that much attention like I should, which is why I get into these situations. So anyway, that is one reason why the prizes haven't gone out, because that is something that's not as important as paying my rent. I haven't paid all the little bills that I have from all those catalog shops, and I checked my phone messages. Last time I had 40 messages. I get phone calls from them like every day, but they're all blocks. I never actually get the calls. They all go voicemail. So last time I had a message I wanted to listen to, I had to go through and delete like 40 messages. Yeah. This is life. This is the stuff that happens when you're not really organized and really OCD about stuff. And, just enough. It's like living on the edge, but it's the wrong edge. I don't like this edge, and it's really hard to keep. It's really hard to keep off of this one. I've been doing it my whole life, and as long as I got a roof over my head, a job, I should be okay. And I have a plan. I finally came up with a plan for when I retire, because I've been worried about it when I'm getting old, because I really don't want to live with my kids. And I'm sure they don't want their mom living in their basement, because there's only one way in and out, and it's through the house. And I can't, it's big enough to hold all my stuff. Seriously, it's like a 3-bedroom apartment. It's huge down there, but I would have to be in their space unless I wanted to pay to have another entrance installed, which, you know what, could be an option, but I don't really want to live in their basement. They'll be there a long time because, can't sell a house in Utah right now at all. And there's really nowhere for them to go anyway. So anyway, but yeah, my plan for when I get old and I decide I need to go somewhere else, I think what I'm going to do is find another old person and we're going to share expenses. I think that's an awesome idea. And if I decide to do it here, it might be easier because a lot of people have finished basements. So you can rent out like a mother-in-law suite or something, and then just another person that wants to share expenses. You never have to see each other. You have your own spaces. It's awesome, but then you still have that companionship. You have that safety, security of having somebody else around to check on you and to share the expenses so you can afford to do more livable things. I think that's an awesome idea. I just, over the next 5 or 6 years, have to find somebody that wants to do that. That's all. But I think that's a great idea. Because I was thinking about going and doing one of those things where you go and you sign up and you go and care for other people. You go make sure somebody has their people that can't get out. You go do their laundry, their home health care kind of thing. But you do that, make sure they get their fed and do their laundry and do a little shopping for them, whatever. Keep them company. Go play cards with them, canasta, whatever. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. I thought that would be nice, because I like to talk. And old people have the best stories. I think they do. And I have great stories. I'm getting old. I have good stories. So yeah, that's kind of a plan I had when I get old. But back to the problem. Well, I do a lot of fundraisers on my channels for my postage, and yeah, YouTube's great. They pay you once a month if you have over $100 in your account. So there could be money. Right now it looks like there's $50 sitting in there. I won't get that until it's over $100. Then they'll send me a deposit once a month. Seriously, you guys don't understand that. Now you know, okay, that's how YouTube works with their thing. And I've shut down my Etsy. I let my Etsy shop run out of stuff because I don't want to have more orders right now because I'm having trouble sending out the stuff I have right now. I have all my prizes bagged up. And then I realized I had this money flow issue. So everything's ready to go. It's all packaged up. And when I get my check, my next check after my rent's paid, I got to see what I got left, and I'll try to start sending out some of the prizes. But I just wanted to let you know that was my that was my situation at the moment. I have lots of food. I could show you. I could do cooking stuff, but I'm not motivated to do cooking, and I have been doing a lot of crocheting. I can show you what I've been doing. Oh my god! Hang on a second. Oh my god! Oh, dog move. Okay. I've been doing one layer crochet with the same stuff I did the bags in, one layer. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11. And one on the hook. So I have 12 little round things. What I did was I just did a little round with 12 doubles and did in circles. I did the 2 in each one, then the 2 in one. So now at this point, I have to decide what I'm going to do next. What I want to do, these are for my ornament exchange. What I want to do, what my idea was to do a chenille around the edge and then put a hanger on it for an ornament. But then I'm thinking the middle looks plain. I don't know. But I have those star buttons. I could put a star button in the middle or just put this, do one with the chenille and see what it's going to look like. I just am not sure yet. What do you guys think? This just a 3 round circle for like a Christmas ball ornament for the tree. And I've seen some where they'll have like a little hanger thingy up here. You actually crochet a little thing up here. But I'm thinking of doing more like just embellishing it with something and then putting a string on it. Oh, actually, I did buy little loop-de-loops wires to send in with these to hang on the tree. It's like I got red ones and it's like a little circly curly cue. But what do you think? Suggestions? How much more I should do to this? Because I have white chenille. I was going to do the chenille. Now, if I had white fur, I think the fur would be too big for the piece, but I do have the white chenille and I could do that around the edge. I could make it like frilly, or I could just do a straight single crochet around it, make it more clean. What do you guys think? Give me suggestions because I've already gone out and looked at everything that's out there. And since I did make them just one color, I have a lot of options. I can, do something in the middle. I could, with a needle, I could do something, or I could maybe use the chenille and do what do they call that? A stitch that goes down every once in a while and then go around and then just the stitch will go down into the rest of the color. I could do something like that to give me some ideas. So yeah, I have enough of these for an ornament and then I have enough of the bags for an ornament. So I got my ornaments done almost. I just have to finish them off. So I have the bags and I have to embellish them and then I have to finish this off. So this one, I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do is use those buttons and put a button on it. And, but this one, let me know if I should do any more rounds, if I should do a round with a drop stitch or white chenille, fur, or the white glitter. I have the same yarn in the white. I could use that. I could use that, do a drop stitch, and then do white chenille around the edge. That might give it enough oomph. So Okay, suggestions. Yeah, and my hands have been killing me. I can't even do a whole round before I have to stop. I'm thinking I'm going to have to take a break because when I do the boxes and stuff at work, oh my God. And then I can't, I have to do that. And then the crocheting, I don't know. I've been taking Tylenol like twice a day, so it's getting worse, but it's only because I'm using it. And how can you not use your hands? Hello. Even Llama Mama doesn't have fingers and she still uses her hands. Hello. So, and she's found out great ways to crochet. Has a lot of people give her ideas. I saw her request devices to help her do it. And, I am so proud of her for continuing to do that and finding ways to do what she loves. That's awesome. So, well, at least you get to watch Xena chewing on her toy. That'll make your morning. That you're still there. It hasn't come off yet. It gets soggy though. But yeah, yeah. That's just kind of what I'm doing. I am working my days off, so I am making enough money to cover the stuff that I'm short. So and doing this job, working my days off, not that much of a hardship. Not really, because I come home, I can take a nap. I fall asleep almost every day when I get home because I get up at 2 in the morning. So, but I try not to change my schedule because today I go in at 9:30, 9:30 because we open up at 10 on Saturday. So I go in at 9:30. I usually go in at 4:45, like 4:30. And now I'm going at 10:30 on Saturday. So I'm up, it's 3 a.m. And I decided I better get up. I'm probably just fall asleep on the couch. But I decided to have my coffee and talk to you guys this morning because I've had a couple people message me because I haven't been doing anything. And it's like, yeah, well, I'm trying not to eat. I'm not shopping. I've been crocheting, but it's this little stuff. And so I just showed you that. Oh, my craft. I did my craft. I'd rather not show you at the moment. I'm gonna show you after I make sure I have it ready because I put the bulbs on it and one of them is burned out. Don't you know that's probably why it was on clearance. But it's okay because there'll be ornaments on the tree and you won't be able to see. But I did finish it and I did put lights around the outside of it, and then I'll have the ornaments will be in the middle. So I was looking for some decorative thumbtacks, some pretty ones, but I'm not spending the money right now, so I'm just holding off on that. I have plenty of time. And what I wanted to do also was put the cards up there that I get with the ornaments. So my thought is I did tape the put a little piece of tape with the lights on the edge. So what I might do is put the cards along the edges and then put the ornaments in the middle. So because there's going to be 20 of them, 18 of them. Um, so yeah, that wasn't my first idea. I had other ideas, but they meant having to go buy stuff to do it, like pegboards or things. And I thought, well, no, let me keep thinking. And so I found out I had stuff that I could do here without buying anything. So that's my goal right now, not to buy much. So I do have a happy mail to do a video of. I just have not felt like doing that. I did a yarn swap and I have the yarn and I want to show that. I probably do that on my day off. I'll probably do it Sunday on my day off, which is like what, tomorrow? I do get Sundays off. So, okay. Good morning. Having my stamp and envelope coffee cup with my coffee. Do the Keurig with, what do I have creamer right now? I think it's creme brulee. I go to Kroger and I get the cheap $2.99 creamer. This one's I think the creme brulee flavored. It's pretty good. And the next one after that is going to be hazelnut because I like to keep a backup of milk and creamer. And if I run out of creamer, I use the milk, a little sugar. So, okay. All right, guys, I've been watching you. I've been keeping an eye on what you're doing. I've been giving you watch hours. I watch on my TV, so that's why I don't comment, but I do watch everything you're doing. All the people that are in my challenge, I watch your stuff. Everybody I'm subscribed to, I watch your stuff. And you have watch hours. I just do it on my TV, so I don't comment much. But I am seeing it and I'm enjoying watching it. And once in a while I will comment. I should come on to a video commentary, huh? Instead of just, I guess that would give me a video, huh? If I just came on and talked about your videos, then I could link you all in the description. But because some of you don't know each other and don't watch each other, and I just find that, I don't know, I find that unusual because I watch everybody. I have like hundreds and hundreds of subscriptions, and I just go through them once a day or a couple times a day and just add them to my watch later list. I looked and there's like over 1,000 videos on my watch later list now. So yeah, I have to get busy doing that. So all right, good morning. You guys have a great weekend, and I hope your weather hangs in there and holds out. It's cool in the west. I mean, it's warm in the west, cool in the east, and that's going to be flip flopping soon. And I hear there could be tornadoes coming back there because of the warm air going back there and the cool air from us going to go back there next week. Get on and watch my man Ryan Hall, y'all. He's gonna be giving. Oh, I found a new guy. He's a kid. He's so cute. You got to watch him. He's Mr. Dibble. His name is Mr. Dibble, and he does the same thing Ryan does, but he's young and he's just adorable. He's so cute, and the way he does his channel is just, he just talks. It's like he doesn't take a breath. It's so funny, but he's informative and he's actually very good. He's very good for his um longevity. I think he's young. He looks young to me. So yeah, he's adorable. That's one of the newest people I found, Mr. Dibble. Um, I'm if I can get him in the description, I'll put a little at next to his name, and you can go take a look at him. He's so cute. So anyway, let me go, and thanks for coming to say hi and checking in on me. And yeah, that's what I've been doing, pretty much nothing. Doing my ornaments and give me some ideas what I can do for those little balls. Okay. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming.